It is political. That's so funny. Hello, this is a small stream. It is political. We're going to be talking about probably fascism, and I'm going to try to figure out how to volunteer so I can be a poll worker. Alicia. Yikes. I'm trying to figure out how to. I don't want to register to vote. I want to volunteer to work the polls. Let's change the feature. Good. I'm glad. Thank you. I like my bucket hat too. How be a voter? Volunteer resources. I want to know where I can. You might not be turning 18, but hopefully, depending on your state, you can be helping people. You can help people vote by working at the polls. So I want to figure out how to work for the polls. How to Alicia, what? Your job is, are you a pool boy? I spelled polls wrong and I got stripping. Become a poll worker. So it varies by state. But I live in Connecticut, so I'm gonna become, yeah, don't get distracted by me and like let someone die. I'm bribing my cousin to vote for Biden. Nice. Don't bribe your cousin, convince your cousin. Become a poll worker. Connecticut. Poll workers, pool workers, and poll workers all have my respect. True. Tori, what's up? These are new faces. All right. Secretary Merrill announces recruitment effort for poll workers. Election officials resources.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Y'all hear that?
Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
Alexa, chill. Okay. Voters interested in working at the polls should sign up at myvote.ct.org. All right. Hold up. Yeah. Hopefully I don't give away any information about myself. Where on earth is Allie? I don't know. She's lacking. At the Capitol. I'll probably want to register to vote there. Or help vote. Start the process. Oh, I wanted to talk about first, while people are joining, what my opinions on voting for Joe Biden in this election. So, essentially, there are two outcomes. Actually, no, that's not true. But there are two people running. We have Trump and we have Biden. If, for whatever reason, Trump wins the popular vote fairly, meaning after all the mail-in ballots are counted, he wins the popular vote, well then we're fucked. This country is beyond saving, and you know, c'est la vie. So that we're fully into fascism. Now, let's say Trump doesn't win the popular vote, but he wins the electoral college vote. We are still fucked because, and let's say he makes that call months after all the ballots are valid, everything's good, there are no issues. It's just that the way our system works, is the same, like a 2016 repeat. If that happens, I don't have water. We're also fucked. We're right back into fascism. There's a full power grab for the Supreme Court. Now, if Biden wins, we won't have fascism right away. We'll saving fascism for like hopefully 8 years. And in those 8 years we'll have time to work on radicalizing the neolibs and whatever. Oh, has anyone heard of the rumor that Trump getting rid of birth control? And know if it's real because I'm in the country. I don't know if he's getting rid of birth control. I don't think he would do that, but he surprises me. I'll look into that after this. So if Biden wins, so statistically speaking, Republicans are more likely to vote in person than Democrats, because Republicans don't believe in the coronavirus because they're stupid. Democrats do because, well, not all of them are smart. They understand the scientific method. So what will end up happening is on election night, we will have most likely a Trump win. It will look like a Trump win because the first polls or the first results are going to look like a Trump win. A lot of this depends on the media's ability to prepare the public for the possibility that a result of this election won't happen for potentially months while we wait for the underfunded USPS to do its job. But my prediction is that one sector of media will do that, while the other will mention it maybe lightly, but also at the end of it not talk about it enough to actually implement or to actually do any real work. So that is not good, because we're likely to have a period of time where it looks like Trump is winning. In that period of time, many things could happen. And what I'm most concerned about is the proclamation of a Trump win too early. Or if it comes out that he lost, he'll just call all those votes fraudulent. He'll say mail-in voting was always fraudulent, these are fake, and he will hold on to power. Once he decides to hold on to power, there will be protests, and there will be everything from the pussy hats from the Women's March on Washington to real like Antifa, true leftist anarchists. Everyone will be very upset in the pure and clear objection to democracy, and we will react accordingly. Now, if you are a dumb Republican and you see a bunch of people trying to contest a vote that, through propaganda, you believe is completely fair, you will be very upset once you see people trying to contest it through either protests. Also, you probably have a very poor understanding of the Second Amendment and believe that your allegiance is actually to the state, not to individual liberties, which is what the Second Amendment is for. So there's a very high chance that if Trump announces a win, that he will give validation to his voter base, who's already been incredibly violent, and give them validation that any attack or any any criticism of the election is in bad faith and that it should be dealt with accordingly. And we all know that. Bye, Alicia. Have fun saving lives. It's okay. You just, I don't know, put a headphone in and listen. My train of thought got lost. Anyways, moral of the story, there will be violence. no matter what happens. However, there's a way to make that violence generally more how do I word this? There's a way to make that violence illegitimate, as in the sense, once the right-wing militia groups start attacking and gunning down protesters because they feel obligated to, it will be under two circumstances: either with the support of the president or in direct violation of President Biden. But because Republicans are more likely to vote in person, there's a much higher chance that Republicans will call the election early because it looks like Trump's winning. Even though, statistically speaking, there are more Democrats and progressives in America than Republicans. There always have been. And the Electoral College is just to suppress those Democratic votes. Now, what the fuck do we do about that? Well, we make it as indisputable as possible that Biden wins. On election night, he needs without, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that he won fair and square. If we remove the Electoral College, that would be great. That's not really the most likely chance. So this is why there needs to be a call to action to get young people who can and who are healthy to work the polls, so that polling locations in cities which have obviously much higher populations, much denser populations, and also more democratic populations, or liberal populations, that they will be guaranteed an option to vote in person. So we're going to do that by signing up. And it's very hard. It's varies by state. How old you have to be, etc. The best thing we can do is get people who are healthy enough to vote early. Voting early is also very, very helpful to us because it will guarantee less. It will guarantee. Blah, blah, blah. Man, I'm exhausted. I had a full day of school. It will guarantee a safer environment to vote if everyone votes throughout the period of a month instead of everyone all together on November 3rd. Alright, so I'm signing up. I'm going to show this a little bit. I also say fuck the Electoral College. It's bullshit. Say the end of November 30th. Alright. So I put in election day polling. Step 2. Oh shit, wait. I can do this on stream. I should probably, oh god. It's just watching me mess up my own name. Holy shit. Gender, male. August 29. Alright, I'm gonna turn back to my face just because I don't want to expose myself, you know? Or dox my mom. How awkward would that be? I really, obviously you'll find people on the left who very validly are against voting. And I say that because, excuse me while I eat. We don't live in a democracy, we live in an oligarchy. you have senators are bought out by lobbyists, and those lobbyists make laws that help them make more money. So it really doesn't work for the people, it works for them. Excuse me while I mute you while chewing. No. Hold up. Just because you said that? And what I feel the most sympathy for, and empathy, I guess, is the group of the Democratic base. The most reliable demographic for the Democratic vote has always been in this country. And when I say Democratic, for like the Democratic vote, I mean for the Progressive Party at the time, has always been the black vote, because they know that one party would honestly see them in slavery again if that was like socially acceptable still, while another party thinks slavery is not that great. Because of that, there's never been an effort by any party to even try to do anything for the black population in America, because the Democrats just know that no matter what, so you know how, like, for instance, right now it's always been the lesser of two evils, right? For me, this is the first time. Also, I'm young as hell. I didn't care about politics. It's always been like the lesser of two evils. Trump or Biden, lesser of two evils, whatever. For people of color in this country, it's been the lesser of two evils every single time they've ever voted. So it's completely understandable that they would not want to participate in a system and represent a party that doesn't care for them and just relies on their vote to always be there. So that is brutal. One second, as I put in my phone number. I'm gonna help I don't dox myself. Alright, move on to step. Wait, what? Where does step 3 go? Okay, submit. Did I just like make that up and not actually see step 3? I'm so confused. I hope you guys enjoyed my ASMR. I'll move to step 3. Thank God. Volunteer skills. Oh. I could do media. I could do working with children. Amateur radio. I'm so confused. Alright, that's more about your skills. Alright, move to step 4. I agree. Today. Like a password. Hopefully I get to. Are you trying to be a poll worker? Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. My password's too weak. Oh my God. What the fuck you mean? The few word. What do you mean the password's too weak? I'm so upset. Start by entering a short series of words repeated, separated by spaces that are easy to remember. I swear to God. This is awful. Wow, I've never seen a password be this difficult. Wow, what is the name of your pet? I'm not a robot. Holy shit. Submit. Yeah, it is insane that we have such an insecure voting mail system. All right, so I volunteered. I signed up to be a volunteer. Now they just need to like let me know. They need to like text me, you know. Register now. Okay, so now I'm actually registering. Oh no, I already registered. Fuck me. What if I sign in? And then I can click like home, right? Like I already signed it. This is so confusing. This is sick though. You can just like, wow. Okay, so am I signed in? Sign in. Oh, everyone just saw my email. Please don't email me. I'm not verified. Oh, hold up. Okay. And the most frustrating part about having like a shitty voting system is that like even the Republicans will be like, "Oh, this is a shitty voting system," but they won't fix anything about it. They'll be like, "It's shitty. We can't count it." Instead of like being like, "It's shitty. Let's flood it with money and fund it so it won't be shitty," because they don't want people to be able to vote. Because if everyone voted, they would lose every single time. The Republican Party is 100% reliant on voter suppression, or else they wouldn't exist. Or if they did exist, they would have to be a lot more progressive than they are. Mail. Losing my mind this time. Thank you for verifying your email. Okay. Let me go back into signing in. Dude, I literally just verified. Oh. Dismiss. Yeah, email verified. What the fuck you mean? Sign in. Sign in. Thank God. Okay. So there's election day poll. So now I'm here. I set up my account on. This is just the one for my state. Yes. That's a really good tweet. Have you seen the tweet where it's like the Republicans set the house on fire, but the Dems are still sitting in the house trying to win the board game? I want to show you guys a tweet that pissed me the fuck off. By yes, I would like to volunteer. Oh god damn it. Face. Adrian. Stefano. Antonioli. Phone number. Date of birth. August 29th. Country. Oh, county. Whoops. Next step. Representative from the agency may email or call. Be ready to be put in the location on the date time listed. Inform your emergency contact of your location and the work you'll be doing. Get ready to make a difference. Yay. Alright. That was kind of easy. Already registered. Okay, that's awkward. I think it's because I'm already registered. It's the same. So I'm going to be volunteering in Hartford. Wow, exciting. I urge everyone else to do the same. All right, let me find the other thing that I want to talk about. Because this shit, crazy. I'm incredibly frustrated with the Democratic Party. It's like it's clear. It's beyond evident that they don't actually want to do that much to help. I need to find this. This is incredible. Where am I liked? Maybe I didn't like this. Oh God, where's this tweet? I'm annoyed. I want to find this tweet. Maybe I can just Google her name. This is a video of Nancy Pelosi. Who claimed to say, oh man, I can't find this video. Something along the lines of, we have arrows and quivers. No, I don't want you all to volunteer in Hartford. Volunteer where you can, where you think the most people will be needed, or where people will experience the largest disenfranchisement due to people being unable to vote. I'm incredibly frustrated. I can't find this tweet. Also, what time is it? Okay. Oh, I have time. Yikes. That's annoying. Anyways. That's kind of all I wanted to really discuss. I'll probably use clips of this and put them in TikToks. But I needed to be able to find time to actually volunteer myself. And hopefully help you guys understand how to volunteer. It's crazy how close we are to fascism. And when I say I mean we are already in large part under a fascistic government, but the power grab. Yeah, I did do it on Stream for Accountability just because I knew I probably would like give up if I couldn't find it. I'm not on meds right now, so like my work ethic is not. Like, I need someone to like tell me to get back to work. I'm just very scared of this massive power grab that's going to be attempted by Trump, and I hope to God the Democrats get over themselves and this moral if they go low we go high bullshit, and stop shooting themselves in the leg, because we don't want fascism, but they don't, but they seem to want that. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. My back hurts. I need to lie down. Haha. Peace out.